Truth Man here, Truth Man Short. I know those of you that have been watching, you know that I'm born and raised in Milwaukee, home of the Brewers. But I'm getting out of Milwaukee because Milwaukee is one of, if not the worst place for black people almost every year. 25% unemployed black rate. Although, 40% of Milwaukee residents are black. So it's basically saying that only 15% of the 40% of black residents have a job. The black business ownership rate, although we are black, is less than 2%. So why would I stay here? Like, the most whitest suburbs have better statistics for blacks than Milwaukee. And on top of that, you could get killed. You can get in a car accident. All these dudes running red lights. You can definitely get your car stolen. I've had multiple cars stolen. So what's the point? In cities like Milwaukee, you basically paying for chaos. The sun barely shines. It's cold as heck more than half of the year. And it's a lot of crime. So do yourself a favor. If your city, go look at the stats of your city. And I'll give you the names of some cities. But make sure if you the problem, then you stay where you at. But if you not the problem, then cities like Milwaukee, Detroit, Cleveland, the high crime cities, low money cities, you need to find a new city, man. You need to find a new city and move on out. It's almost like, it remind me of slavery somewhat, where you in the danger zone and you ain't even making no money. It's almost like if you gotta rely merely on food stamps, if you have to. Now, I'm not saying people that's getting over. Some people is getting over. They don't need them, they just get them. And they buy them from people here. But if you have to rely on food stamps, that's the equivalent of a slave having to rely on the master's cornbread on the plantation. We got to do better. So we're going to have to get out of cities like this and don't even come back here until those stats get better. That's why you see all these foreigners and stuff, because they banking on, okay, we going to get that little money that they do get. And then we gonna move out there with the white folks. They bank on that, y'all. We got to do better.